We are headed to one of our active projects going right now. It's a dirt job out in Burnett. We got a customer we've already done work with. We've done mulching projects for him twice now. He's got a really cool piece of property. I think it's one of the highest peaks in Burnett. It overlooks the town. It's like a big mesa, but he wants to build up there someday. He's having us cut in a road. So we got a D5 dozer out there and we're getting a D6 dozer delivered to get some of the bigger work. We really got to create the path and really follow topography maps on where we wanted the routing go. The customer gave us full reins on figuring out where this road is going to go. So that was kind of fun doing the mapping out of that with the team and then executing on it. So I have not seen this path or road that we're cutting since we actually did the initial layout on it. So I'm excited to check it out. So this was a huge dip right in here. It was all washed out. So we pushed a lot of this material from the top side of the hill down. You couldn't drive up this before. So this is phase one. There we go. Oh, this is the rough cut. Good, man.
What's up, Bobby? What's up? How's it going, man?
This is the bottom section here. This is the area I was talking about that was so steep. I mean, we've got a good, I don't know, 6 to 7 foot of fill right into here. And we call this kind of this is our rough cut. It's a really unique piece of property. You can see the slope we have here. I mean, you can see the slope here. This is pushing 40%. But he's got, you know, this is hill country and he's got a really nice hill. I would almost call it a mountain on this property. So you get him access to the top. That's really the whole point. He's gonna build up here, but the views up on the top are amazing. He's got a 360 all the way around. So this is really just something else that we offer to our customers. We kept getting asked from our customers from doing mulching about, hey, do you guys do dirt work? Can you fix a pond? Can you do a little gravel road? So we said, you know what, we're gonna make the investment. We're gonna get a dozer. So we got our D5 dozer here. It's exactly what it's for. Another piece of equipment that we can offer our customers. It just gives us a little more added value. So I got a piece of Texas limestone here, native, all over hill country, Central Texas. We thought we were gonna have to purchase about 300 tons of this material here to fill in that hole in the bottom. We did a little exploration, we call that. We found enough of this material where we could actually push it down the hill and we're able to fill in that gap, resulting in a massive savings to the customer. Our savings on this was $4,500 to $5,500 bucks is really what we're looking at. So I'm sure we'll be back on this property. As you can see, this is 360 view here. You can see this kind of wall of cedars. That's one area left that the customer's more than likely gonna have us hit. But we see the house being probably right here in the center. A lot of beautiful country. Very uncommon for this area and to have a flat mesa. So kind of God's hands planted these things here, and this guy's, he's gonna capitalize on his property and build up here. It's gonna be incredible. He's gonna be stoked, man. I think he's gonna be really happy. I mean, we're already a lot wider than we thought, which is fine. We've got some really good material to work with. We're gonna give him a little turnout in here, kind of more for safety, but also if someone's coming up or coming down, they got a little spot to pull in. So by cutting this road in, finally getting good access to the top of their property, which is that 360 view. Before there was another road that cut around here and it was just too steep. They're struggling to get even a skid steer up it or a truck with 4-wheel drive. That was a huge issue. It's quite the investment, but it's worth it because now they got access. They can get vehicles up, they get family up to the top of there, they can get a trailer up there. I would do the same thing. When they build in this area, there's not a lot of spots up on hills where you can actually access. By putting a home up on the top, you're talking just extreme value. You're getting a view of all these open pastures. Even better, you're getting sunsets, sunrises, you get to see storms rolling in and roll out. So there's a massive value there. The placement of the home is such a big deal and it's gonna bring value up on whatever you build.